Well, the team's now facing their fourth match in this Champions Cup group stage. A lot of good football been played already, and let's see what match day 4 brings.
Yeah, you're looking for consistency, aren't you, in these group stages, and one or two teams have shown that already. I wonder if they can continue it here today.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Rafael Varane in central defence. In attack, Zlatan Ibrahimovic starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. This is the Mönchengladbach lineup. Tony Janschke starts with Andreas Christensen as the centre-backs. Patrick Herrmann starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. Kramer. Johnson. Hazard. Well, they're in a good position here. In comes the challenge. That's gone out for a goal kick. Now Rooney. Shaw. Well, for a long period, this was a place where Manchester United seemed to be totally unbeatable. But then they've had one or two changes of management, of course, which is always likely to happen when Alex Ferguson retired after so many years. And some of the visitors have been able to come away with points which they would never have expected to get in the past.
Yeah, maybe the fear factor has diminished, and it's up to the manager that's in place at the time to try and build that back up again. For my part, I never scored here, so it wasn't a favourite ground of mine.
We've got a corner now. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Hazard.
Well, if you look at the...
He's got his shot off now. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. This with a chance, and put in by Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A goal from Ibrahimovic. He won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Patrick Herrmann. Fouled by Pogba. Trying to switch on the attacking power. Shot on! The shot gets blocked. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Playing at home, I think they feel that they can... Well, Stendhal! Terrific stop. Pogba. It's looking good, this move. Good reading of the play by the defender. Letting the shot go! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable. Good value for this advantage at the moment. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Hazard. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Nicely played through ball. And they've cut it out. Tony Janschke. Johnson. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Always away, beyond the slide tackle.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
That's the way to win the ball back. Hazard. Half-time. We saw from the first half, Alan, that the Tides really have got down to their style of play in this group. In now to the second half of their fourth match, of course.
Yeah, and two clubs that know what it takes to progress, and it's going to be an interesting matchup, this one.
And that'll be a throw. Now Anthony Martial. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly.
Oh man, I should have squared it.
Corner given after that tackle. Wayne Rooney headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that.
A substitution, and it's Manchester United to make it. Hazard. On to the attack now. Slipped past his man now. Looking to play his teammate through. And Johnson. Pogba. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up.
Substitution for
Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Number 6, Christoph Green. Coming onto the pitch, number 8.
It's going well for the home players and their supporters. The away players finding it hard in the match, and the fans now getting very frustrated. They think that there is some jiggery-pokery going on here.
Well, it's
real opening now. Oh, well saved.
Oh, Rashford should be scoring that.
There still could be a chance, but they defended well. Bit of shuffling of the pack here for Borussia Mönchengladbach with a substitution. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Michael Carrick. And here's the shot. A let off for the defending team. It's over the bar.
Coming off the pitch, number 19, Fabian Johnson, to be replaced by number 16, Ibrahim Traoré.
There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. There's some potential in this move. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Mönchengladbach pushing everyone forward.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. They're just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
Hazard. Into the attacking third. They've coped with it well defensively. Now Carrick. Strong challenge. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Well up the field, the line of defenders to play offside, but at home, confident in their action.
They are.
Here's a chance. Italian! Oh, it's in there.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Hazard. It's looking good, this move. Tackle here. Well, the attack, which looked so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks. And now it's about defending. Borussia Mönchengladbach are ready to make this change. It's 82 minutes played now. 3-0 now, almost over. And this should have a good impact on the next game, Alan.
Well, Manchester United go up against Swansea City after this. And they've done pretty well out here. They'll be pleased if they win it.
position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Good forward play from them.
Champions Cup. Monaco 1, Juventus 0. Bayer Leverkusen 3, Legia Warsaw 0.
I know you want me to be something more, but I know what I'm doing is right for me. I don't need silver lining. I don't need your hope. I can't seem to see you smiling, but it's okay, okay. I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it anyway. All of my heart, all of my dreams, give me a reason to change me. Pull them apart, split at the seams. I won't forget where I came from. Why won't you let me just be who I am when I know what I'm doing is right for me?
Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today. And the match for you today, Swansea City versus Manchester United. There's one change from the last game for Swansea. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Federico Fernandez plays with Jordi Amat in central defence. Jack Cork starts with Leon Britton in midfield. And the main attacker, Borja, and shoots! He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too.
Keep an eye on the visiting team today, because they're going for a 4th consecutive victory.
And they've defended well during that period, and I think they'll have to do that here away from their own ground.
Borja Baston. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. And Herrera. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Cut out the pass. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. Well, it's been a tough nut to crack, hasn't it, Manchester United this season?
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this, and to know that you really have got a good defence.
Good, strong tackle. That's a good challenge. When Swansea City were playing at the old Vetch Field and they're in the 4th tier of English football, you just couldn't have imagined that they'd have a home like this at the Liberty Stadium and they'd have a team like this.
That's incredible, isn't it? We don't ever really talk about Swansea as potential relegation candidates. You look at the stadium, it's all set up for top-class football, and they've had some good footballers in here.
Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? He's got support here. Makes a challenge here. Pogba. Nicely played through ball. Very good tackle. Playing away, it might work for them, trying to play offside.
Well, it's a bold move, isn't it, away from home, but they're confident in doing it.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Here's the chance. He's too quick for the opposition. They knew about him, but they couldn't stop him. Anthony Martial. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 11, Anthony Martial.
Nathan Dyer. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And it'll go into the middle now. They've coped with it well defensively. Comes in with a tackle. Borja Baston. It's a neat... Fair! Oh, great work by the keeper. It will be a corner. And they've cut it out. And Herrera comes in strongly. Here they are, the Manchester United fans, hoping that this is a... Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Good forward play from them. Rangel. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Came in with a challenge. Rangel.
The fourth official has indicated...
Could be dangerous.
There will be a minimum
He's right
of 2
in.
minutes.
No!
Oh, I can't believe what I'm seeing there. How did he miss? I'm sure he doesn't know.
That's hard. With Leon Britton in midfield and the main attacker. And shoots! He's got to it. Tough test this for the players in the second half and the referee as well, who might have a big decision to make. At the moment he says we can play on, but that might be in doubt as the second half wears on. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
The manager won't be too happy with that.
Pogba. Now Mkhitaryan. Good strong tackle. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Swansea City. They'll be facing Everton away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Good challenge, and it needed to be. They're getting a substitute ready, Swansea. Jack Cork. How dangerous is this, Alan, for the away team? Playing offside now.
Well, it's something that they have done this season, and they've done it with a bit of success at times.
What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Arsenal in the next match. I can see only one winner. I think they'll find it pretty easy.
On to the attack now. Rangel. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defense. Got there first, though.
Number 7, Leon Britton. Coming onto the pitch, number 4,
Rafael Varane.
Triple substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 6, Paul Pogba.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
And number 21, Herrera. Coming onto the pitch, number 7,
Sung Young Ki.
number 27.
Back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done. Looking down at the Swansea bench. Shot on! He can only put it behind for the corner.
Coming off the pitch, number 22. Coming onto the pitch, number 26, Colin Norton.
Here's a chance to attack.
Well, the message has gone to the defenders of the away team here. Get further up the pitch, play offside, play a high line.
Yeah, they're taking a chance, maybe because there's not too many pacey strikers against them.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. And here comes the counter-attack. Fellaini! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
Goal for Manchester United.
It was almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into, and how well they used that space.
And that scorer, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. There's been some real style about Manchester United's play. They have been the boss team, really, for most of this match. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. He's right on top of this, the ref, right to the last.
Swansea City, coming off the pitch, number 12, Nathan Dyer.
Defender to it first.
Number 23, Luke Sigurdsson.
That's the way to win the ball back. And it's Ibrahimovic. Attack building for Manchester United. This might be it. Well, he hasn't been saying too much. He's been the silent striker, but a good striker too. His agent's been putting it out that he might want to go. We'll wait and see if he's putting himself in the shot window.
Well, full marks to the player for concentrating on his game and doing what he does best, and that's putting the ball in the back of the net.
There's another one for them.
Well, it's certainly going to help the goal difference. It might be important at the end of the season.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
Number 17, David
Just 1 minute left on the clock. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
The fourth official has
And the
indicated
decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Trying to find Valencia. It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Could get his cross in now. Fellaini. Real chance. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Final whistle, and Manchester United have won.
Arsenal 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0, Swansea City 0, Manchester United 3. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 28 points. In second, Crystal Palace with 22 points. In third, Watford with 20 points. In fourth, Chelsea with 20 points. In fifth, Tottenham Hotspur with 19 points. In sixth, Everton with 18 points. In seventh, Manchester City with 17 points. In eighth, Middlesbrough with 16 points. Bottom of the table, Bournemouth with 7 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Leicester City with 8 points. Third bottom, Southampton with 8 points. Fourth bottom, West Ham United with 10 points. Fifth bottom, Stoke City with 10 points.
Going well as we check on the league table here. Crystal Palace.
Well, I don't know if they can sustain this kind of form and keep in a Champions Cup position. I have to doubt it, but they've been good value so far.
Into the attacking third. A definite foul very early on. It's yellow, and the referee showing no early mercy here.
Yeah, not an ideal one, that, for the player. He'll have to be careful with his challenges now.
Made the challenge well. He's looking for the cross. Presented possession to the opposition now. Well, the away team come here having drawn their last 2 games, which shows a competitive streak, but maybe not quite the winning mentality that they need.
No, but you wonder whether a draw here would be satisfactory, whether they take that now.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. It'll be a throw. No wasting of time in that situation. On the attack here.
Playing at home, I think they feel that they can work the offside trap today.
Yeah, it's a system I think they're comfortable with, Martin.
Shots on here. Will never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Blind. Challenges for the ball. Sanchez. Francis Coquelin. Ramsey. Well, can Manchester United get the win today that their supporters always expect of them? They'll have to be at their best, though, in this match. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Blind. He went in well. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Take the lead, and Ozil has done the job. One of the great young talents around, Germany's Mesut Ozil.
Such an elusive little customer. Wonderful ability to pop up in the box.
It looks as though this might have been a goalless game. You get that feeling sometimes, but we've got a goal here.
I do have a feeling as well, Martin, this game will open up now, this contest. It's got to get better, hasn't it? It can't get much worse.
Going for goal! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Going into this game for the home side, they're in great form, aren't they? 4 consecutive wins. What a chance to make it 5 in a row.
Yeah, and they must go out on the pitch there, full of confidence. The way that they've been playing, created chances, taking them, very good.
And here comes an attack from Manchester United. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Tremendous understanding from these players. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Mesut Ozil.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
Minimum of 2 minutes of added
Francis
time.
Coquelin. So it's... A substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Got the tackle in. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. And he's headed it goalwards. Terrific stop. In with a chance. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Getting ready. Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey. We'll put this match in your diary. EA Sports presentation of the Champions Cup fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Juventus.
Yeah, high quality fixture this one. There won't be much quarter given.
Here the challenge is a good one. He's got support here. Just working away to try and find an opening.
Playing at home, I think they feel that they can work the offside trap today.
Yeah, it's a system I think they're comfortable with, Martin.
There's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Mkhitaryan! He scores to equalise. Goalkeeper was reaching for it. It did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball and the shot for him to get a strong enough touch.
So away we go at 1-1. There's a throw now after the tackle. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Aaron Ramsey. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Wayne Rooney. Now Rooney, turning out to be a dream performance from this chap so far, Alan.
Yeah, he's dominating things, isn't he? He's really vocal down there, demanding the ball, and his teammates only too willing to give it to him.
Well, Arsenal, what they have, they want to hold, Alan.
Well, I know in some parts of the world they call this tactic lock-up shop. We know it more as parking the bus, but it's the same end result. Just try and see this one out defensively.
Nacho Monreal. Jack Wilshere. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Into the attacking third. And here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Those defenders will have been told by the coach, stop the cross. That's what he's done. He can cross it now. And now he's looking for some support. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. It's going to be a substitution for Arsenal.
Coming off the pitch, number 11,
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Rashford. 7 more minutes to go. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Good defending. Chris Smalling. Manchester United attacking typically, but they still need 1 goal to win.
3 minutes.
And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Here's Walcott. Good forward play from them. Slide rule pass there. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. They might open them up now. Shot on! The defenders managed to get in the way there. It's a really good effort made.
Crystal Palace 0, Manchester City 1. Everton 3, Swansea City 0. Manchester United 1, Arsenal
That was
1.
lucky.
Stoke City 0,
Arsenal
Bournemouth 1. Sunderland 0, Hull City 1. Watford 2, Leicester City 1. West Bromwich Albion 0, Burnley 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 29 points. In second, rising up the table, are Watford with 23 points. In third, moving down, are Crystal Palace with 22 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Everton with 21 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Manchester City with 20 points. In sixth and falling are Chelsea with 20 points. In seventh, moving down, are Tottenham Hotspur with 19 points. In eighth, Middlesbrough with 16 points. Bottom of the table and falling are Leicester City with 8 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom climbing the table are Bournemouth with 10 points. Third bottom, West Ham United with 10 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Southampton with 11 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Swansea City with 12 points.
Everything about Manchester United still seems to revolve around post-Sir Alex Ferguson, who achieved so much. And we always felt, Alan, didn't we, that it would be very difficult in the years after he stood down as manager.
Yeah, I mean, he's left a huge void. I think he will go down as the greatest club manager that's ever been. I regard him as that anyway, so anybody coming into that job, he's going to find it hard living in his shadow.
And attacking now, Juventus. Stefan Lichtsteiner's cross. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. It goes out wide again. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Attacking now. Comes the challenge. And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick.
The away team will be interested in this because the home...
Mandzukic! Well, he was grateful to
God.
be able to make the save, because that could have been a real howler.
Yeah, it was a lapse in concentration, and he did make up for his error, and he's acknowledging that now to his teammates.
Forward now, Ibrahimovic.
Please.
Take the lead.
Yes!
Put away the first goal of the game.
That's it. I'm getting used to this gameplay. Oh,
The goal from Mkhitaryan, and he's just decided to put his foot through it. And does he get lucky? I prefer to say that he's a really skillful finish into the bottom left.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
whoa, who is this guy passing to, fam? I want to pass to Zlatan.
Marquisio. Dybala. Rafael Varane. Now Mkhitaryan. On to the attack now. Tremendous understanding from these players. Here's a chance.
Oh, what a save! What a save by
Corner for
GV
Manchester
Buffon.
United. Well, here comes the support. Ibrahimovic, terrific stop.
This guy took 10 years to adjust his body, bro.
Mario Marchisio. Miralem Pjanic. Mandzukic. Such energy, such athleticism to keep going wherever his team require him to be.
Yeah, what an attitude and what an end.
Free kick. Leonardo Bonucci. Marchisio. Dybala. Tackle goes in. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Here's Martial.
As for the home side, slight change in defensive emphasis here.
And that's a penalty. for
Penalty!
Manchester United.
I want to let Pogba take it.
Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Didn't look comfortable going into it, and it was a definite foul.
I want to let Pogba take it. It was Zlatan's penalty, 91. Pogba has to have high penalties, actually. 76! Wow!
A penalty save from the keeper.
I had a feeling he was going to save that. That was a
Wayne
good
Rooney.
save.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
How do you cross the wall behind him, bro?
Pogba. Great interception.
Oh, we're popping these guys, man.
Board shows 3 added minutes.
Added time.
Khedira. Mandzukic. Really ready to go now, and there goes the whistle for the start of the second half of the 5th match. Remember, their 5th match in this group stage of the Champions Cup.
Yeah, no quarter given in that first
What's
half.
the matter
It's
with you?
been a really
Hey.
competitive, aggressive tussle.
But that was Mitchell Talia.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic trying to find a way through here, probing away. Chiellini. Here's Alexandro. Lichtsteiner. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into a quite... And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting West Ham United.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Playing at home, I think they feel that they can work the offside trap today.
Yeah, it's a system I think they're comfortable with, Martin.
They'll need to try and get the ball back now. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Lichtsteiner. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Trying to just clip it in. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Attacking well here. Mata. What about Juventus's next match, Alan?
Well, they're playing Borussia Mönchengladbach in the next match in the Champions Cup, and I do see them as strong favourites. I think they'll win.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Simone Zaza. Pogba. And it's Ibrahimovic. There's some potential in this move. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Good strong tackle. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Antonio Valencia. It's Jesse Lingard. Well, that pass never looked like reaching it. Pogba! Gone! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely.
Redemption.
It really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. In terms of shots, there is a real gap between these two sides, reflected in the recent goal. But in terms of form, you'd have called it even, wouldn't you?
Well, you would. And I'd like to see the stats at the end as to how many shots they are going to rack up, because they've been peppering that goal.
Restarting at 2-0. Dybala. And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. Marquisio's in the middle. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Another win for Manchester United, soon to be sealed, and the fans are loving it.
Oh, they're making a heck of a noise, aren't they? Really are pleased with the day's work.
Here's a chance to counter-attack from that wasted cross by the opposition. Free kick for Manchester United. They should win now, shouldn't they? 2-0 here, not much time to go. What impact will that have on the next game?
Well, Manchester United go up against West Ham United after this. The way they've played out here today, they'll be...
Pogba! It comes out off the goalkeeper. It's a good place to win the ball here. 85 minutes played, 5 to go. It's got him out of a tight area with that back heel.
If you look at...
Here's a chance! What a fine save! Now Anthony Martial. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. And in he goes with the tackle. One shot only, but none on target for Juventus.
A day to forget here, I think. Not many chances created, and very few good shots on target.
Final whistle, and Manchester... Ibrahimovic! Tremendous understanding from these players. Here's a chance!
Champions Cup. Atletico Madrid 0, Bayern Munich 0. Bayer Leverkusen 1, Barcelona 2. Borussia Mönchengladbach 2, Monaco 2. Manchester United 2, Juventus 0. Olympique Lyonnais 0, Leicester City 1.
his soul for a